So how do you deal with toxic people?
BLOCK.
What's BLOCK? Oh my god. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ejilechi. If it's the first time you're seeing this beautiful face, please don't make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button. Like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you get notified whenever I drop a video. And if it's not, hi my love, welcome back. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we have a guest on this channel today. Hi, please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Ade Olamin.
Yeah, and Mary is a makeup artist. Mary, we are very excited to have you here with us today. It's actually an interesting story how we met. Can you please remind me, how did we meet?
We met at a makeup store.
Yes, I think,
Yeah.
yes. I went to get some products and you were like, wow, you're so
Who's
cute.
this girl, right?
And we've been friends ever since. So on today's episode, we're going to be talking about navigating life in our 20s. Your 20s are actually interesting days. So we're going to be talking about different things that we've learned in our 20s that has helped us navigate through life better because we are still in our 20s. So basically these are things that we have started including in our life that makes it a little bit bearable for us. So if that is something you like to see, please continue watching this video. And we're going to be talking about it in 4 different segments, I think. And the first thing we're going to be treating is habits. So Mary, what are the habits that you've included in your life that seem to, help you be better?
20s. Well, being in my 20s, being in our 20s, because it is still, we are still in our 20s.
Yes, we are.
It's a whole lot of emotions, roller coaster of so many things. Well, it hasn't been easy actually, but I've tried to be more intentional about myself. So I've been prioritizing self-care. Yes.
Okay.
I've been more intentional
With
seeing
yourself.
myself, how I look, every single thing.
Actually, I also have been, more intentional about how I look and taking care of myself because, self-care days are calm days, like making sure that you're still on that scrub day, spa day, just making sure that you do not lose sight of yourself. And if you care to check it out, I have a video on this channel about, being in touch with your femininity. I'm going to leave a link to that video somewhere up here. You actually look like you've been prioritizing self-care, so it actually does show. Self-care actually includes you dressing properly because I don't know if that happens to you as well. I feel like when I step out and I look well put together, there's a different reaction I notice from people. I feel like they address me better, like I command more respect, and when I step out that I'm not actually looking my best. Does that actually happen to you?
Yeah, sure.
So do you
That's
get?
why you remember that saying, it's how you are being addressed,
Okay.
the way you are dressed.
Okay, yes, something
Something
like that.
like that.
Yeah, something like that. So I can't really remember it right now. For me, one thing that I have started doing recently that has actually helped me is exercise. I try as much as possible.
Sharks.
No, I've not actually made it to the gym. Actually,
Really?
Yes, I do my workouts at home, but I have told myself, and I'm saying it out here today. So there's a record of it that I promised myself that I'm going to start the gym next year. But right now, I work out at home. I try as much as possible to work out at least 2 to 3 times. It really helps me fit better in my clothes. It has helped boost my confidence. And there's this thing that people actually say that when you're in your 20s, you get into second puberty. But I feel like it is because you live your teen years. Your teen years are your years where you are always about, you understand? Now you're actually probably doing a 9 to 5, get to sit down all day, and you can actually get fat. So exercise actually, yes, I would be bigger than this if I don't work out actually. And it's not really just about the way I look. When I exercise, it makes me think better, like mentally it helps me in my, yeah, to think better. So yeah, exercise does that for me. And so I can tell you're not a gym shark yourself.
But I just like try to take walks on good days when I feel like, like, I'm not just a gym shark.
Yeah, I heard walks. I heard
that.
walks are actually very good. Like I heard walks are actually very good. I think the best thing is just try as much as possible to stay active. Do you understand? It can be Pilates. It doesn't have to be workout. You can do Pilates. You can do. You know, there are a lot of things that people actually do to actually. You know, that people actually dance as a form of exercise. It doesn't really have to just be, you know, the gym workouts and shit. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Yes, it helps you look more in your 20s. So try as much as possible to exercise.
Yes. I just remembered something. I've been so particular about my food choices. Like, oh my god, I've been skeptical about what goes into my body because, you know, getting reactions and all of that is it's crazy. So I've been really picky with what goes into my body. Not just food, drugs too.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I'm medical college.
Child see?
So yeah, like I'm more aware right now. That's on period.
Yeah.
So I'm more aware. And when I tend to see cases at the hospital, I keep telling myself, no, you can't just be living anyhow. So whatever you put in your body is so important. So I do not do it.
So we have to be careful with over the counter drugs and all of that.
Get proper prescription. Or just go see the doctor.
Yeah, before you put
Before you do anything. No self-medication. It's right.
So basically that's all we have for habits. We're gonna jump straight to the next thing, which is our relationship with people. Yes, dealing with people is a certainty. If you're a human being, you basically have to relate with people. For me, one thing that has helped me, you know, in my relationship with people is basically having boundaries, trying to build healthy boundaries for myself. And before, I used to think when people say boundaries, they were basically just talking about, you know, outer people like friends, but you know, boundaries also include boundaries within your family. Do you understand? Within people that are even within your spouse, or like, you know, so, do you get? You have to be able to protect yourself at all costs. You have to build some boundaries that will help you not learn how to say no sometimes when it is absolutely necessary and all of that. So yeah, that has basically helped me, you know, navigate better in my 20s. So
interesting.
So for you, what has helped you in dealing with people?
I'll be really selective. I select my friends. I just believe a smaller circle is always better, because what else could be better actually? Well, I'm not just that everybody's person. So I like my circle small, so I barely have friends issues apparently because it's small.
Okay, and you're very picky with
whoever,
your circle and all of that. Yeah. So how do you deal with toxic people? People that you feel like they are toxic.
BLOCK.
What's BLOCK? Oh my god. Yeah, like nothing should come between you and your peace. Do you understand? Nothing actually. So yeah. So another important aspect of our 20s is the mindset shift, and I feel like 20s, in our mindset, we get to learn and unlearn some certain things. So what are the mindset shifts that you feel like you've had in your 20s that have helped you navigate your 20s better?
So in my 20s, I have, you know, tried to focus more on my strengths rather than my weakness.
Okay.
You know, So it has helped me a lot too, because I only try to, focusing on my strengths only make me better at,
your strengths
yeah,
and not
at
you
my
focusing
strengths.
on your
Yeah, exactly.
weaknesses. Yes, that works for me. For me, actually, one mindset shift that has helped me navigate my 20s better is to actually try as much as possible to start the first step on something. You understand?
Yeah.
I have become more delusional. The Dululu is the new Solulu. Yeah, like I try to be a lot more delusional, like if I can say that, and not to get too ahead of myself most times. Like even when I wanted to start this channel, I'm like, okay, you want to start a YouTube channel? What are you going to do? Post your first video, and then what is going to happen after that? What do you have all you need to start up this channel? Do you understand? So I recently try as much as possible to not give things so much thought. If there's something I would like to do, I just go ahead to start the first step, and it's going to figure itself out eventually. Life figures itself out. But if I don't take the first step, then I don't know what's gonna come next. So yes, I've had that mindset shift. I don't think too much on things. I just take the
Let
first
things-
step. What else?
Well, I would say right now there's a shift apparently in my mindset about going out. So I take solo dates, because sometimes you wouldn't just want to call your friends, you might be busy or something, but like it just gives me this ability to be able to be my own person, have time with myself. It could be going to see a movie, or just go to a rooftop lounge and just unwind. Yeah.
That's actually really cute. The solo days is something that I think I'm also going to be doing much more next year. Yes, I will be doing that.
Sure.
I should, right? One other mindset shift I have heard is that right now I feel like my happiness depends mostly on me. I try to make myself happy. That notion that you have to wait for something to happen for you to be happy, it actually never actually works, because I remember when we were in school, you're like, oh, school is so stressful. When I was in school is so stressful. I feel like I need to get out of school, then I can have peace. You get out of school, you get to 9 to 5, you're like, work is so stressful. When I'm, when I have financial freedom, then there's not going to be stress for me anymore. I will be happy when I get married. There's always going to be something that you're reaching towards that you feel like will make you happy. So that's actually never actually works. Yes. So I try to make sure that I know that my happiness totally depends on me, and try to make myself happy. And my happiness wouldn't depend on me buying things for myself, doing that for myself, just creating that avenue for happiness and including it in my daily activities as well, and not be like, okay, I'm a workaholic. To try to get a passion, a hobby, include some little things in my days that I feel like will make me happy. Yes, so that is actually a huge mindset shift for me. Actually, I'm actually a happier person because of that. Because waiting for someone or something
to make you happy, you might wait all day.
All your life. Imagine living all your life as an unhappy person.
Attaching happiness to something.
Yes. When you can actually, be a happy person every day, be happy with yourself, and be grateful for where you are. Gratitude. Gratitude is one other thing. One very thing with gratitude, I feel like gratitude sets the tune for more.
Yes.
For better. I feel like if you wake up in the morning and you're all gloomy, you're like, oh, it's such a bad day. You might actually have a bad day. But if you're like, today is going to be a great day, I'm grateful for where I am, I'm grateful for what I have, it creates a healthy environment for better, actually, for me. That's what I think I've noticed.
Everything will just go smoothly for you that day, and
I think that's all we have to say concerning mindset shifts, right?
that's
so another topic that is huge also in our 20s is our relationship with money. Because 20s are just full of a lot of anxiety. Do you understand? You're starting to take care of yourself. you're becoming more responsible, you're working, you're starting to have a relationship with money actually. So what has helped you in dealing with money in your 20s?
Dealing with money, that's really, really big. Well, in my 20s, I've learned to be more aware about the value of money. I mean, you can't just spend money like the way your parents give you. Back then, you can't just, oh, I need this, waste money.
Okay.
You know, now I'm more like responsible with dealing with money. If I'm paying for something, I have to know I'm getting the value for that thing. So
the same thing with me. Maybe it's because we started working for the money.
Do you get? And you know that you are not actually picking this money, right? You know what you do to like get the money, the hours of standing, glamming up, you know.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Exactly. So if I'm paying for something, it has to be worth it. And I'm not just going to say, oh, because everybody has this stuff, I'm going to get that stuff. If there is no need for that stuff,
okay, then there is no need.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm not just going to buy a dress to just be in my wardrobe and not be able to wear it again and stuff. So there have to be like value for it.
Exactly. Me too. I now know the importance and value for money actually. And if I'm paying for a service,
has to be worth it.
Rest assured, yes, I'm getting value for that service. Yes. One other thing I've come to understand about money is that normally human ones are insatiable. We are definitely always going to have needs. It is easier and better for me in particular, for me to build multiple streams of income. Like if I have this stream of income, I can still look for another way that I can. Do you get? I think basically before, people never really believed in the multiple streams of income philosophy. People normally had 9 to 5, you know, stuff like that. They earn salary at the end of the month, but you know, the economy right now is not smiling, so you need to have multiple. I feel like that's how you build wealth actually. You just have different areas that money comes to you. You understand? Is a lot better for you because you're definitely always going to have needs. So I'm actually still working on it. I'm not perfect. I find something I am passionate about and, you know, see how I can monetize it. And if that is set up, you look for something else and see how you can money. That's how you build wealth basically, with everything I've researched on. I feel like it works better. Another thing is living below your means. Yes, because you know, some people are of the notion maybe you had an increment in salary, it doesn't actually mean that you need to start getting bigger things. I need a bigger house, I need a bigger this, I can now afford this. I try to live below how much I am earning actually, so that, you know, in case of rainy days.
Actually, so you can always cover up. And saving is also like saving.
Girl,
it saves lives.
My savings have saved me so many times. Like,
but I think there are cases where you probably wouldn't be able to save.
Is that actually true?
I think so. There are sometimes you might want to really save, but then you just can't save.
I feel like if faithfulness in little things, like if you cannot save from 1,000 naira, you cannot save from 1,000,000 naira. Yes, because if your finances grow, if you grow, I feel like your needs also grow as well. No matter how little you earn, you should be able to keep something aside. Like even if it's 5 naira, 10 naira, you should be able to keep something aside. And you know, with time, that can amount to something, and you never know when that would be, you know, needed. That's basically what my mom actually is somebody that, you know, she believed so much in that ideology of saving. She was always like save. It really helps. It has helped me. Yes, I know you cannot save yourself to wealth, you cannot save yourself into wealth actually, but it helps. You can save and now invest.
Yes,
you can have money saved up, then invest in something.
In something.
Yeah, so saving
is actually life saving.
Yes, one thing we can also do for ourselves more, which I'm also planning to do, I'm just stating it out here, is to become more financial literate. I feel like in schools they don't really teach us so well about money. They just teach us get good grades, come out of school, you get a job. And right now, is it really like
Is
that?
that the reality?
Yeah, so we need
Not-
to learn more about money. Whoever is watching, try as much as possible to learn more about money. Listen to podcasts, buy books that deals with money. Do you understand? Try to
Yeah.
understand how money works, how you can work for it, and how you can make money work for you. Do you have anything else you want to add?
Nothing much. Just yeah. We are still working on ourselves too. So
Yes, we are still a work in progress, guys, actually. So guys, that's all we have for you guys today. Let me know if you would like to see Mary more on this channel, and I'm sure she would like to come.
why not?
If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and share your thoughts on this video in the comment section. And as usual, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.